Hi there, Tanya Stevens here, coming to you from the beautiful Gulf Coast, and today I'd like to talk to you about multi-level marketing, MLM prospecting, and how to ignore rejection. You need to be prepared, you need to be educated, so that you don't let this knock you out of the water, because 50% of the people that are recruited into multi-level marketing actually quit before they ever get started. And here's one of the scenarios. Somebody goes to a presentation and they're all excited and they're just full of excitement and energy, and they run home. They've decided they want to join the company, and they run home to share this with their partner, their spouse or their wife or husband. And they go through the whole thing, as they remember it, and their spouse is sitting there looking at them like they're crazy. Okay, and in fact, they say, "Are you crazy? You're going to join a pyramid scheme." That's, one of the things these people hear. Okay, or they talk to their best friend about it, and their best friend says, "Man, I've heard all these horror stories about multi-level marketing. I am not interested." Okay, so here are a couple of things that you can tell your new recruit. Number one, you can tell them, don't listen to people who don't know what they're talking about. These same people would actually, if you said, "I'm going to open a restaurant," these same people would say the same thing. They would say, "Are you crazy? Why would you want to do that?" So they're just trying to protect you. They're just trying to protect the person, from what they perceive as danger, So that's one thing that you can tell them is, don't listen to these people because they don't know what they're talking about. The other thing is, to make sure that the person signs the application, make sure they're committed to their new business. And when somebody is committed, then the people in their lives are much more likely to support them if they know they've made this big commitment to this business. Okay, and the other thing is to get training. Make sure that they get the training that they need so that they know that this is coming and they expect it and they have a way to deal with it. Okay, so you can ignore rejection if you know how to handle it. And one of the things that you can do with rejection is actually use it as motivation and energy to propel you to the success that you want. The best revenge is living well. And a lot of these people are just going to stand back and watch you and see if you make it or not. So when you make it and you start earning the money, they're much more likely to join you and follow you. And there's some people who are never going to join. So you just have to move on, dust yourself off, and just keep going forward and not worry about it. So what I've done for you today is I've provided a fantastic free webinar video below this video. If you click the link, it'll take you right to it in its own prospecting. It's actually from a master prospector, and it helps you get past some of the hurdles when you're out there talking to people about your opportunity. So that's what I have for you today. Those are your tips for the day on how to ignore rejection, and I hope that was helpful, and I will see you in the next video. Bye-bye. MLM prospect, MLM. Oh dear.